Protein. We all love it, we all want more of it, but how do you improve your intake? Well, here are 4 ways in which you can do so. Let's go. Hi, I'm Alexa, sports dietitian and nutritionist. Welcome to my channel, great to have you here. I've talked about protein in the past, and I'll talk about protein again in the future. Protein is a topic that just warrants discussing. And it's a macronutrient that is super popular. And we all want to know how to improve how much of it we consume. That is why I want to share 4 ways that you can easily do so. 4 dietary/lifestyle tweaks that can help make hitting protein just that bit more simple, so you can focus on other areas of nutrition as well. Without further ado, let class commence now. Number 1 is pre-planning. Specifically, pre-planning your protein across your day first thing. So when you actively try and include more protein first and foremost, and then work the rest of your diet around it, it's a kind of an easy way for you to ensure that at least you tick off the protein box and then work the other things around it. The only issue with this one is that it kind of really overemphasizes protein above all else, and we all know that nutrition is a complete puzzle that we have to build. But nonetheless, if you're struggling to hit protein, well, you need to include more of it. So this is probably the easy strategy for you to improve in how much you consume of it. And if you're logging, it's super easy. It's essentially logging the protein foods first and then working the rest around it until you fit your caloric budget. For others, it could be as simple as knowing what your protein foods are, knowing what foods you want to eat that are protein rich, and just making sure that you plan them in your meals, in your meal prep, in your plan, whatever that may be for you. There's no right or wrong answer here. As long as you prioritize protein, build around it. That's the way you work this strategy. Number 2 is start strong with breakfast. See, breakfast is the meal where I see so many people fall through when it comes to their protein intake. It's such a common kind of meal to see a lack of protein. So by actively trying to make sure your breakfast is a bit more robust and a bit more protein rich, you start the day well and you potentially bridge that gap. Because remember, a lack of protein is not like a huge gap for most people. It's not like you're going from, this is where you need to get to and it's all the way down here. It's usually this, there's like, 30, 40, maybe 50 gram difference to what you actually need to be filling up. So it's not like this huge gap of the total day. Hence, if breakfast is the missing piece of the puzzle, well, it's potentially an easy fix if you just actively try and include a better breakfast that includes some kind of protein. And this doesn't even have to mean that the main meal is this complete protein-based thing. Think about breakfast as a collection of different foods. If you're having, let's say, cereal or milk, okay, cool, you get some protein from the milk. But then could you maybe add a protein yogurt on the side? Could you add this and that? Like there's different ways you can do this, but just start strong with breakfast. Number 3 is one that I like to recommend, and that's snack on dairy. Now, of course, there's other things you can snack on, and there's other foods that provide protein, and you can snack on a variety of different things. But I find if you're trying to hit, 2 birds with 1 stone, having enough calcium, especially as an active individual, is such an important way for you to build that bone health. And if we can include that, plus hit the protein at the same time, which dairy allows us to do, then awesome. Plus, dairy just has these food options where it's super easy to have as a snack. Whether you have a yogurt or a bit of cheese, or you just drink drink a glass of milk if you want, or have some, flavored milk, Up and Go, Energize, or something like this, you allow yourself to not only give yourself a bit of a protein top up, but provide other nutrients as well that you might be missing. So yeah, snack on dairy, it's one of my favorite things to snack on. And that's just one that I would kind of recommend. But there are, of course, other things, like I said. But when it comes to snack time and you're trying to hit protein, you really cannot go wrong with a dairy food of some sort. And number 4 is a bit of more of a common sense one, perhaps one that you've done in the past, perhaps one that is clear already to you, but it's have a protein shake ready for times when you skip a meal and you need something quick and easy that still gives you protein, or you skip a snack, or you want it as a snack, or even for times when you just need that protein top up. So having like a good quality whey protein powder around can be like a nice little safety net for if you need it. So there you go, that's my list of 4 easy things you can do in your current diet to help establish better protein intake. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list. There are other things you can consider, there are other things you can do, but these are the ones that come on top of my head that I feel a lot of people can at least grab 1 or 2 of these things and start implementing them in their diet to help them improve their nutrition, and perhaps that is you. Of course, if you got any questions about this, please let me know in the comments below or reach out to me. And of course, comment below. You can comment below, let me know what's one area of nutrition that you find the biggest struggle for you. Okay, let me know in the comments below and I'll see how I can help. As always, hit that like button if this video has been helpful and provided you some insight and value. Hit the like button and show it some love so I know that it's helped you out. Until next time, stay classy, have a good one, see you later, bye.